Welcome back to some more Iron Man. Today we've got ourselves a coal mining fiesta, and actually it's a little bit special because we have a few mining fiestas lined up in the upcoming weeks here. I actually missed the first one from coal because it was at like the middle of the night for me, but this time we've got one that's actually, it started an hour ago, so I really got to get going with a quick intro here. But we also have Jerry coming up here next week, which means 2 to 3 more mining fiestas, which means, well, we're making back our G drag bank. Finally, I'm almost 250 mil coins in debt, and we're gonna make some absolute bank today. So if you're looking forward to today's episode, be sure to hit the like button down below. Again, subscribe if you're at all new to the channel or just haven't already. It really does make the videos perform a lot better on YouTube and lets me keep doing this full time. So if you can do those things, that would be absolutely amazing. And of course, lastly, if you ever buy any ranks, gems, fire sales, or anything off the Hypixel store, be sure to use my creator code at checkout for a 5% discount on anything you buy. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name. And I get a small cut of every purchase when people use my code, so it would be absolutely amazing if you do that. And hey, if you do, go join my Discord with the link in the pinned comment, show some proof you used my code in a support ticket, and you can get a special role for it. But without further ado, we gotta get to mining, and I haven't really exactly decided what I'm going to do today. Obviously, the choices are just gonna be between mithril mining and pet leveling, or just going straight for, making coins. But, I was originally just gonna do gemstones and mine some coins today, but I'm kind of having second thoughts because I've been hearing that they keep pushing game updates for some reason in the last few days, and setting up a whole Ruby route would kind of end up sucking if they just reboot my lobby over and over again. And, right now, I don't know if I want to deal with that being even a possibility, so we may just stick to mining mithril today. And do I have efficient miner turned off? Yes, I do. I was gonna say, why isn't it working correctly, but that's okay. So, I just realized I put my Scalar pet on. That's personal deleter. We don't want to be using this one. We want to be using, the compactor. There we go here, and let's just swap this for Jasper. Won't be using Jasper, so we'll be doing that. But let's go ahead and pick a pet I want to level. I think last time we left off I was doing the pig pet because I already have the mining XP boost on it. I don't know if there's anyone or any other pet I want to be leveling right now instead. I think all of the pets we have to upgrade. I guess I could do the turtle pet because technically I'll be leveling this guy really soon anyways, so maybe it would be a better idea to prioritize leveling our turtle. So we can go ahead and buy a mining XP boost for our turtle pet here. That's not where Zog is. Zog is over here in the corner for some reason. Let's get a 500,000 coin mining XP boost on him. And where is the pet? Oh wait, that's right. Didn't they like make it so you can't actually equip a pet item when your pet's invisible? I guess I kind of like that change, but we're definitely going to go ahead and hide all of the pets here. So I guess we'll just get to leveling this thing. I mean, pretty straightforward day, so I don't know. There's probably just going to be a handful of what in the world happened here? Is this just a free route? Is this telling me I should be mining gemstones today instead, man? I don't know. This seems very tempting. How deep does this go? This is like a full-blown ruby route, mate. Okay. Well, I guess ruby and jade, because there's a lot of jade here. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go ahead and get started mining, and let's try and get this pet leveled up first and foremost. My favorite thing about starting to level a pet is just how spammy the chat is for the first few minutes, dude. It's always so fun. I really hope this thing isn't estimating it's gonna take 4 hours to level. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I just realized we don't actually have the coal that gives us more mining wisdom, and that's kind of what makes pet leveling so good. Okay, this might actually change my plans today. I might actually just go and mine some gems instead. I'll probably level this turtle to like 60 or 70, just spend like, 20-ish minutes on it, just so it's not gonna cost as much to upgrade from cat. But this definitely seems like not the fiesta to be mining mithril on, so gonna try and do this for as short of a time as possible and switch over to, I probably won't do ruby because the setup is too long, but likely I'll see if I can find myself my own Mines of Devon, but that's also kind of difficult to do, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna level this turtle like 70-ish here, and then we'll see what I want to do from there. All right, swapping over to gems now because I actually found a splittable Mines of Devon lobby here. So just figured, I was looking at my XP rates for the turtle pet when I was mining for XP, and dude, it was just bad. It was just really bad. So we're gonna swap 2 gems, and I'm gonna probably say my goal is to get about 100 mil this fiesta. We have, I think, about 3-ish more hours of this, so it should definitely be doable with rates of like, I don't know what, somewhere around 30 mil an hour probably. So I don't think we'll have an issue getting to 100 mil today. It's just going to take us, you know, the rest of the festival or fiesta. I always get it mixed up. It's a fishing festival and a mining fiesta, not the other way around. But something else we could do is there is gold down there we could try mining. So if this lobby does get kind of filled up with people, because, you know, mining Jade and Mines of Divan is kind of impossible during fiesta. Usually people end up joining in and it just becomes a big mess. So we can try mining gold because I've heard that the rates are actually somewhat similar to gemstones. Definitely not quite as good, but pretty close. And also wouldn't be worse to try and work towards that the 100 mil gold collection for our golden dragon pet buff. It might be a little bit of use to hit that eventually, but it's also probably rather difficult to do. So I don't know. But maybe I'll just do mine gems for a bit and we'll see if I change my mind later on. Should be about halfway done with the fiesta I was able to attend today. And man, I don't know, I feel like I'm making less. I also noticed that my fortune is not particularly great right now. I feel like I'm missing something in my gear, but I've checked it so many times and I don't know, but 2050 fortune with you know, using Epic Scale, I feel like I'm supposed to have around 2200 instead. So I don't know what I'm missing, but I don't know. Something just seems a little bit off this fiesta. We haven't made that much money, to be fully honest with you. It's not going well. I definitely don't think I'm gonna hit that 100 mil goal, but hopefully we can get at least over 800 mil after I'm able to upgrade a pet today. So hopefully aiming to get about 30 more mil from this fiesta. We'll just have to see how it goes though, because I'll probably take a break for lunch here or something here in a few minutes. So I don't know, man, but we'll see how the rest of the fiesta goes. Well, this is unfortunate. I ran out of drill fuel, and none of the Abbey phone contacts sell anything that I can repair my drill with, and I don't have any more biofuel for some reason, so I guess this means we lose our lobby. That's a little bit unfortunate, and this is my nether wart farm. You know, maybe I really should have just bought some more fuel before I did this, but I guess we'll need a couple more stacks here, which means that we're gonna end up needing even more money than I originally thought. But let's go ahead and repair our drill and get back to work. And just a few more seconds here left of our mining fiesta, and there it is. The mining fiesta is now done. Let's go. I told people in lobby chat I was going to be recording at the end of the fiesta, so some of them might be saying hi. Hello, everyone. Anyways, we have a little bit more gems to sell here, and we did actually end up getting over 50 mil, but yeah, nowhere near 100 mil. It looks like we're going to settle around 70 mil purse, but I think I had some coins on me to begin with anyways, so we probably made closer to about 60. But you know what? We didn't have that long of fiesta anyways, so it could have been worse, could have been a lot better. It should have been a lot better, but I don't know. I feel like something's still wrong with my gear. I never did figure out what it was, but something's definitely not right. I mean, I have my Scatha put on, my equipment's all right. I don't know why this is saying glistening in orange text instead of purple, but maybe that's just a rift necklace thing, but I don't know. I couldn't figure out what's wrong with my gear. All my Sky Mall stuff is on and all that, so I guess we'll just have to, you know, live with how it was. This is just kind of what it ended up being. But nonetheless, here we have a total of 827 mil. My goal was to get over 800 this fiesta, so that's good. I do want to go ahead and check on the pet that is over here. Hold on one sec. Had to swap my texture pack over. I used a different one for mining because I like the dark stone. It's a little easier on my eyes, but I do want to go ahead and speed up this lion pet. Ouch. That's going to be 9 cat flowers. Actually, this gives us a chance to use the new cat flower item. So we'll need 4 of these, 3 and 4. And then this one skips 5 days at a time. So I guess we'll use this one first and we'll see. Hopefully it actually works. Yes, it does, and we'll go ahead and speed up this lion pet right here. And there we go, it is now legendary. But in order to upgrade our next pet, I actually need to grab some raw fish real quick. We will need 16 enchanted raw fish, so it looks like just grabbing 2 of these minions is going to be more than enough here. We'll grab that and make our way back over to you, and let's grab our trusty turtle pet. This one's a little bit special. It's actually one of the last pets we can ever upgrade. I need to go ahead and grab 13 mil out of my bank again, but that's fine. We're leaving off with 814 mil. 10 days, I'll definitely let that one sit. I probably won't cat flower that one at all because the only other pets we can possibly upgrade are Scatha, Rock, and the dolphin, which is actually kind of cool. Rock and Dolphin, of course, being a combined 100 mil together, 50 mil of each. And then the Scatha, which is just an unhealthy, what even is it? I'm pretty sure it's like almost 200 mil. 250, yeah. So if it's level 100, it's gonna be 178 mil. I don't want to pay that. I really don't, but we need the XP, so I don't know, maybe I'll tier boost it or something, I'm not too sure yet. Kind of depends how golems treat us. I do want to go ahead and do some golems later on, because I do want to get a legendary golem pet. So there is a potential we can get some tier boost cores in the future, we'll just have to see though. But for now, I mean, that's 10 days, that's going to take a while. And the only pets that I don't actually own besides these are Phoenix, Ender Dragon, and Blaze pets. So yeah, we're getting close to all legendary pets, man. Super close, but definitely not quite there yet. And while numerically we only have a couple pets left to go, in reality there's a lot of work that needs to be done still. So I don't know, we definitely have a lot of time left on this video, so I think what I'm going to do is actually announce my next major profile project, and that is going to be getting an Ender Dragon pet. Yeah, it's time. If I want to play M7 as any kind of damage class, I'm gonna need an Ender Dragon pet. I'm not looking forward to it, but, you know, we've got Jerry coming up here in, I believe, 8 days? If I'm not dumb, 8 or 9 days, something like that, which is a great chance to do some dragons. So I think what I'm going to be doing is shifting my focus over to grinding Summoning Eyes using a setup for that. We'll probably just go with our mana build, something like this, and also taking out, so we'll be using taking out the Bruisers in the end if I go Warp Drag. We can take out the Bruisers in the Zealot hideout over here to go for some Summoning Eyes using our mythic Enderman pet, of course, but also fighting Golems at the same time, try and get that legendary Golem pet, as well as a tier boost or 2 or 3, just so I don't have to, you know, if I craft an epic blaze, I'm absolutely tier boosting that thing. I'm not getting another 8 stacks of enchanted blaze rods. No way. And then obviously I would like to tier boost a Scatha instead of paying the 250 mil for it, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. I guess I'll start grinding some of these zealots here, and I'll let you know if anything cool happens. Before I get into that though, I wanted to swap my minions out, and actually I realized I needed to make a medium storage here. How do I not? I don't have enough wood. Oh, I must have miscounted. But I wanted to make a medium storage because we got our first 31st slot, but I just wanted to swap my minions over. So we do that, that'll make the medium storage, and that'll be our final medium storage we will need on our profile. Well, at least unless they add new minions into the game. But you can place this guy down, but you may notice that I have a lot of Blaze minions down. And well, that's because besides Ender Dragon, there's 2 other pets in Skyblock I don't have. One of them being Blaze pets. So I have been putting off getting the Blaze pet for a long time because let me tell you, these guys are going to be down for quite a while. If I leave them just how they are and I only put Hyper Catalysts in the tier 12, it'll take me roughly 21 days or 3 weeks to get the Blaze pet. That's just to craft it. If it crafts into an epic, then this takes twice as long, because then I'll need to get another stack of enchanted blaze rods, and I don't even want to think about that happening. But yeah, we're looking at 21 days to be able to craft the pet. But there is something I could do. You see, when I'm going to get all of these zealots and the endstone protectors and stuff, I'll get a pretty good amount of crystal fragments. So I could catalyst more of these minions. I don't really know if it's worth like catalysting the tier 7s. I think I have 20 tier 7s, or I think I have 19 tier 7s, 1 tier 12, and then like 10 tier 6s. I think that's how this is split. So I could like catalyst the tier 7s and not the tier 6s, and it would go down to like, I don't know, like 12-ish days, maybe 13 days. I don't know yet. But if I were to do that, it would cost me 120 catalysts a day, which is about 2 stacks. Or no, that's if I do all 30 minions, it would take me 120 catalysts, which is 2 stacks a day. I don't know if I can get that. I could probably get 1 stack of catalysts a day, which would mean I could go for 15 of these minions. I could maybe try and squeeze out enough to get 20. So what I may do is catalyst all of the tier 7s and then just enchanted lava bucket and maybe tasty cheese the other minions, because I do have like 100 tasty cheese that I don't need anymore. So maybe I'll go ahead and slap wherever my lava buckets are over here. Oh, that's regular enchanted lava bucket. Don't want that one. I can just slap some regular magma buckets into the tier 6s over here, and I guess catalyst the tier 7s. But that pretty much means we're dedicating ourselves to grinding catalysts, grinding for Ender Dragon pet and Blaze pet in the next couple weeks. So I don't know, man. I guess that's what we're going to be looking forward to doing here soon. Let's go ahead and get all those guys suited up. There we go. And I guess I'll slap some catalyst in these and let's get to work on these zealots. This Golem has 30 seconds before the server closes. Oh my gosh, that couldn't have been any closer, man. Oh no, I don't have my Daedalus axe out. Oh shoot. Well, I guess I'm not gonna grab it out because I do kind of care more about killing the Golem in time, so we're just gonna boink, and it looks like no loot. That's okay though. That was a little bit close. 493 contributed. Already pulled full eyes, by the way. Pretty darn awesome. I just melted a dragon and I accidentally got a 40% combat XP boost while doing that. Okay. Let me just put that in my important chest here. I think that's my only one, yeah. That was really random, but yeah. I'm just kind of, whenever someone spawns a dragon, well, originally I usually go for second place instead of first because I want fragments, but someone decided to point out that they beat me, so that I'm like, all right, watch this, and, you know, I had to melt at least one of the dragons for fun, but we got a combat XP boost round, which is pretty funny, but I kind of care more about grabbing crystal fragments and stuff than just, you know, taking first place every time. So I'll probably just go back to doing that. Got ourselves a Golem. I think we'll be able to win this one. Doesn't look like there's many other Golem grinders here except that one guy, but don't know what their gear is compared to my, actually that's Shadow. I'm pretty sure I'll outdamage Shadow here, so just gotta make sure to get the Daedalus swap. I think I have my G-Dragon, at least I sure hope so, and we'll swap now, and what do we get? Nothing. And these guys have been spawning a lot of dragons, and I've gotta say, it's very good for our crystal fragment needs, because we need like close to 100 crystal fragments every day or so, which is a lot. So I've just been trying to get second place on these dragons, but we're up to almost a stack of crystals from this one lobby, which is absolutely ridiculous. Also, we're getting close to having all of the dragon armor sets from all of these fragments we've been collecting. Second place is definitely what I prefer to be doing, and that kind of just, you know, take out all the zealots while I'm waiting. Someone's about to pass me. Hold on, I gotta take this guy out. There we go. That was really close. 100,000 away. But yeah, we're doing pretty darn good so far. I'm just gonna put this in the video because this guy is absolutely awesome. Look at him, Iron Man doing his own tier 2 Enderman Slayer. Look at this setup, dude. Through for its final destination, a crystallized heart, the Enderman sword, and he's sitting on a rock pet for defense. Did he live? I think he lived. Yeah, he's good. Dude, look at him go, man. Absolute massive respect for this guy. I would attack his boss, but I don't want to mess him up or anything. I kind of want to let him be in case he wants to do it by himself. But I don't know, I just want to put this in because this guy is absolutely awesome doing his own Enderman bosses, man. So far, we're doing pretty good collecting eyes. I'm up to 12, I think, so I guess that's 3 dragons we can do at some point, which is pretty cool. Well, this doesn't happen very often. We've got the entire place to ourselves. This is actually going to be a pretty good chance to be grinding some summoning eyes. So I want to keep doing more golem fights, but I don't really want to leave a lobby like this. Oh no, one of the people decided to come down here. Are you serious? Maybe he will leave. Maybe he will leave. We'll see, but hopefully he doesn't come down here because that would kind of just turn this into a regular lobby, I think. Yeah, he's going to be doing Enderman Slayer here. Dang it, man. Well, this was almost cool, but you know what? It's pretty hard to get a private end because as soon as everyone else realizes it's a private end, well, it's no longer a private end. So, yep. Oh, there's 8 people. Looks like it's going to be opening up soon. That's a bit unfortunate. But, I mean, we got like 80 kills before it opens, so that's not the worst thing ever. Smooth Brain YouTuber here just deleted the clip of me getting the epic golem, but, you can see that. I got it, and then I started recording, and then I pressed stop instead of save for whatever reason. I've done that several times, man. I think I did that on the Ice Spray Wand clip. But nonetheless, we got ourselves the epic or the legendary golem pet, so we don't actually need to upgrade this one with Cat. We can just go ahead and equip that one for some free Skyblock XP. So, there we go, legendary golem. I've been doing golems for like the last few days, man, and I've gotten so many epics. But, it seems like now we finally got ourselves, yeah, you can see all my epics here. We got ourselves the legendary, so, there we go. This is a little bit of a different kind of golem here because I have way too many kills and I want to see how many I've gotten because I've been in this lobby since this golem reset. So, I might have actually over 1,000 kills. We'll see here. I do have my G-Dragon. Let's go ahead, hopefully get first here. And can we get a tier boost core? No, we can't. 1429 zealots contributed. Dude, that is absolutely ridiculous. That's probably the most I've ever gotten. All right, let's try this again. Let's grab our rag axe, and there we go. Hopefully the golem spawns. That was decent timing, I think. There's someone here shooting the golem, which makes me a little nervous because I don't have the best gear to fight golems with. And oh, this one's dying pretty quick. Let's see if I can get the dataless swap correctly right about now. And that should be fine. Looks like no loot though. And we didn't even win. Ouch. And they get a core. Are you serious, bro? Okay. Well, can't get them all, I guess. I was just looking at how much dragon fragments we have, and we're actually really close to being done here. We have all of the fragments for Old, Protector, and Strong, which means we only need, I think, 25 more to get the Wise armor as well. And then we can throw all 4 of these in the museum, which is absolutely massive. So I'll keep an eye out for some more Wise dragons, but things are going very well. We're up to 2 stacks of crystal fragments, so I guess I'll keep going. Haven't been able to find any more Wise dragons, but let's go ahead and just do some sacrifices because I do think I am 1 ritual residue away from getting something. I don't actually remember what it was, but I just remember being 2 away from something. I got one earlier yesterday, so that just means we only need 1 more. We've got our Endermite pet on, and I'm hoping to get this from just all the spare helmets and boots we've gotten over the last few days of me making this video. And only 1 more thing to sacrifice, and it looks like, no, we are not going to be getting what we need. I do want to see what it actually was, though. I remember it costing 4. Oh, it's the dragon fused gloves. That's right. This is kind of expensive, but I don't know. It's just something I need to put in the museum. I don't think I need any of the other things. I already have all of those. This, maybe? I don't know if this is something I need for the museum. Looks like the dragon fade cloak and the dragon fused gloves. I guess we can just go to the museum. I can actually just warp museum. I kind of keep forgetting I have all of these. What do you mean I don't have warp museum? Did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. We need dragon something. So if I search dragon and go to the back here, no. Is it in weapons for some reason? Okay, well, maybe I don't need these things. I really thought I did. You know what? They might add them to museum one day, so it still would probably be good to make them at some point. I guess anyways, wait, what is this guy saying? Warden Die fire sale? Really? Is that actually a thing that's happening? That'd be kind of sick. Let's take a look. Fire sales. Warden Die? What is this? Oh, it changes colors? Wait a minute. This is the first time they've ever put a die in a fire sale. Is that the only thing? Yeah, that's it. I guess this is something I'm gonna have to put in a video. Hey, if you plan on picking up this Warden Die, I mean, I'm just saying, it's, actually pretty cheap, only 375 gems per die. If you want to buy that, use my code on the Hypixel store at checkout for 5% off any gems you buy. I get a cut of every sale. It helps the channel out a ton. My code is Toad, T-O-A-D, just like my name, and, I really would appreciate it. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I might scoop up 1 or 2 of these. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll have to see. Anyways, let me go try and get these last few Wise Dragon fragments. Well, we got a Wise Dragon and I accidentally almost annihilated it, but good thing someone else is also dealing good damage, so we'll take second here. I don't know if that's going to be enough fragments. I think I am just short. I think we need to find 1 more. Yeah, I need 7 more fragments, so 1 more Wise Dragon, and we will have all of the dragon armors in the game at long last. And there it is, the final Wise Dragon. I do want to be extra careful to not win, though, so we're just going to go and grab these crystal frags. Hopefully I didn't win. Yes, we got second. That should be enough. Yes, there is at least 7 fragments there, dude. Oh my gosh, we're finally done with all of this. Well, we've got a lot of stuff to craft, so I guess let's go ahead and drop all of our spare fragments off so our inventory is easier to manage. So these are all my spare fragments. I can just barely hold them in those chests, and we're actually doing pretty good on something, guys. I have 7 from that session, which isn't bad at all. But more importantly, let's warp a museum and craft these armor sets. So there are 3 sets that I still am in need of. That is going to be the Protector, the Old, and the Wise sets. We'll need the chestplate and legs for each of them, so actually don't need these strong fragments at all. Let's get crafting. So we'll need a Wise Dragon chestplate, Wise Dragon legs. We'll need not crystal. I guess I have to craft the rest of these manually here, but that's fine. We need an Old Dragon chest plate and Old Dragon legs as well, so there we go. And lastly, our good old Protector Dragon set. Gonna go ahead and make a chest plate for that one and grab the rest of our frags. And that's not how you craft legs, not even close. There we go, Protector Dragon legs. That's 3 dragon armor sets. Of course, we don't really need them. We have better sets, but 3 museum donations, probably the last time you'll ever see 3 museum donations from me at once. That is going to be 36 Skyblock XP. And an entire new Skyblock level, dude. 384. Only 16 away from that orange prestige, man. It'll happen one day. Probably not for a while, but I mean, it'll happen one day. So that's a lot of stuff off our checklist, which is absolutely awesome to see there. Another epic golem, bro. Come on. Why? I don't need this. I really don't. Man. I wish these sold for more money at George, but they don't sell for very much. I have a new gear layout I want to try on this golem wherever it is. Let's go up here. I'm using a werewolf chestplate and the tiger pet now, along with a lot of ferocity-based stuff, so I don't know. I guess we'll just see how this goes. I was a little bit late to starting that shooting there, but that's fine. No skeleton master chestplate now, just going with the straight explosive arrows, but we'll see how this does. It does appear to be doing pretty good, but now I need to do that to rod swap, and I totally fudged up my rod swap, but it does seem like this is better for damage, so I'll try it on a couple more golems and see if this is consistent. Alright, let's try this again. We have another person. No! My stupid Ragnarok axe broke because of the lag. We have another person using Werewolf Terror. I used to lose to this guy. We'll see if we can lose to him again. We actually won! Okay. This was the guy that he beat me last time. But it looks like this may have been the fix for our gear. I again forgot to swap to my G-Drag, but that's okay. Well, before we end today, just take a look at how many golem pets I've gotten over the last little while. It is absolutely ridiculous. Also, we have so many summoning eyes now, it's starting to overflow out of my chests. So I may have to make some dedicated chests specifically for that. But we do need more crystal frags. I did have to refill these guys, and they should have like 1.5 days worth of fuel left, something like that. So I'm gonna have to keep grinding immediately after the end of this video, but let's sell all these golem pets. I'm pretty sure they only sell for like 200,000 coins, 500,000 coins, okay. So we can actually make a decent chunk of money off of this video as well, because there's no reason for us to keep all of these things. And I mean, I'm gonna end up getting more anyways, so it's not like it's a big issue at all. So it looks like we're gonna be making, what, around almost 6 mil coins? That's not terrible. I mean, it's free money, what can I say? So there we go. That's pretty good. That basically just paid for the turtle pet that we had to put in there. So I guess that's that. But anyways, that's good for this episode of Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. If you guys enjoyed and are looking forward to the continuation of the prep for the dragon pet hunt that's going to happen during Jerry, you know, be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss when we do go for that ender dragon pet. It is our next major goal of the profile. And of course, by the way, lastly, if you ever buy any ranks gems or the brand new fire sale that's starting right after this video goes up here, the new Warden Die, use my creator code at checkout on the Hypixel store for 5% off anything you buy. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name, and I get a small cut of every purchase, so it really helps the channel out a ton. And if you do, join my Discord with the link in the pinned comments. Show some proof you used my creator code and a support ticket, and I'll get you a special roll for it. But that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.